Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about crocodiles. So first off, crocodiles are a species known as crocodilian. They belong to the phylum Chordata, the class Reptilia, and the family Crocodilidae. Here is a map of the distribution of crocodiles. Crocodiles are large aquatic reptiles that live throughout the tropics in Africa, Asia, the Americas, and Australia. They can usually be found in freshwater habitats such as rivers, lakes, wetlands, and sometimes in brackish water. A crocodile takes up a long cylindrical shape, and they are thicker at their midsection. They are bilaterally symmetrical organisms, meaning that their left side is a mirror of their right side. Crocodiles are vertebrates, meaning that they have a backbone of bone. Unlike other reptiles, a crocodile has a cerebral cortex, which is a layer of the brain that is often referred to as gray matter. Crocodiles also have a four-chambered heart. A crocodile's physical traits allow it to be a successful predator. Its streamlined body allows it to swim swiftly. They also tuck their feet to their sides while swimming, which help make swimming faster by decreasing water resistance. They have four legs which are short and are webbed. The webbed feet help them make fast turns and sudden movements in the water. Crocodiles also have a long head and a long tail that helps them to change their direction in water while moving. Here is a picture of a crocodile's front and hind legs. The adults are generally 5 to 6 feet long. Crocodiles have smooth skin on their bellies and sides, while their dorsal surfaces are armored with large bony deposits forming scales called osteoderms. Their thick and rugged skin provides them with some protection. The picture on the left shows a crocodile's belly, and you can see how smooth it is compared to their back skin on the right picture. Unlike mammals, they replace their teeth throughout life, and they have teeth set in bony sockets, like humans. Crocodiles have sharp teeth for tearing and holding onto flesh, and powerful muscles to close the jaws and hold them shut. These jaws can bite down with immense force and is by far the strongest bite of any animal. Their jaws are also covered with sensory pits that have bundles of nerve fibers that respond to the slightest disturbance in surface water. And here are two pictures of a crocodile's jaw, and there is one close-up of their teeth. Crocodiles also have a palatal flap, a rigid tissue at the back of their mouth that blocks the entry of water. The nostrils are also closed during submergence. Crocodiles also have a small brain, but their brains are still more advanced than those of other reptiles. Crocodiles also have a cat-like pupil, which gives them great night vision. They have a third transparent eyelid that protects the eye underwater. Here's a picture of a crocodile's eye, and this one shows what they look like at night. Crocodiles are ambush hunters and may seem very slow, but they are one of the top predators in their environment. They have the most acidic digestive system of any animal and can digest mostly everything from their prey. Being cold-blooded predators, they have a very slow metabolism and can survive long periods without food. Many crocodiles swallow stones, also known as stomach stones, to help balance their bodies or assist in crushing food. This is similar to grit in birds. Stones like grit help grind up items that are harder to digest. Crocodiles are carnivorous, and they eat meat, or pretty much anything that will get close enough to the water to be dragged in. But the juvenile crocodiles usually eat insects, shellfish, fish, and sometimes whatever the mom catches for them. Here is a picture of a baby crocodile eating an insect. Like other reptiles, the fertilization occurs within the female crocodile. First, the female produces the eggs, then the male crocodile fertilizes the eggs, and they pass through her oviducts to receive protective membranes in a shell. Once the fertilized egg gets a shell, the crocodile then lays the eggs. Here is a picture of a crocodile with its freshly laid eggs. The nests that crocodiles lay their eggs in are mound nests made of a variety of grasses and other materials. This means they are piled high so that the eggs are above the water. These nests are made between November and March, during the wet season. The nests have to be well balanced so that they are neither too wet nor too dry. During this time, some eggs are usually lost to predators. So here's a picture of a crocodile's nest. There are usually 40 to 69 eggs laid. The mother crocodile often helps the babies out of their eggs and then carries them in her mouth to the water. Generally, only 1% of the hatchlings reach maturity. So here is a video of a crocodile hatching from its egg. Here are some interesting facts. Crocodiles are unable to stick out their tongues. This is because their tongues are not free, but held in place by a membrane which limits movement. The sex of crocodiles are determined by temperature. Crocodiles do not have sweat glands and release heat through their mouths, and the longest living crocodile lived up to 130 years. Thanks for watching, and here is my bibliography.